Hi guys, so I'm starting out with no makeup on, which, let's face it, is the scariest part of this tutorial. I'm first using the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk to map out where the inverted cross will be. On top of that, I'm laying down a layer of liquid latex and then tissue and then liquid latex over the top. And I'm using this little spatula tool to sculpt it into the shape that I'm looking for. I'm pushing the spatula against both sides to make sure that there's no large edges. This will make it easier to blend into the skin later. Using the point of the spatula, I'm pulling apart the tissue to make the wound look open and fresh. Once I've done the main bit of the cross, I'm then going on to those little cross sections, but I'm just using the exact same techniques. When you're happy with your cross, you've just got to wait for it to fully dry. Once the cross is fully dry, I'm priming my skin and applying a dark cream colour from this Buy and Apply kit all over the cross. This will cover over the white of the latex and the tissue and help it blend into the skin better. On top of that, I'm just applying my foundation as normal. I'm using the Kat Von D Light 42 foundation because it's a couple of shades lighter than my actual skin, so it'll help give me that dead look. Using a white TV paint stick, I'm highlighting my face. I'm not doing this for beauty reasons, obviously. I just want to look as pale as possible, but without being pure white. Around the wound, I'm using a Nye Bruise Wheel to add bruising, redness and irritation to the skin. I'm building up the colours from light to dark and I'm blending it out with my beauty blender as I go, just so it looks like it's coming from underneath the skin. Using the same bruise wheel, I'm adding green and yellow tones on the rest of my face just to give it some discoloration and look kind of dead and possessed and decaying. I'm then going back in with that cream paint and I'm mixing red and black together to create a really deep looking wound. To make the wound look fresh and juicy, I'm using Ben Nye's Thick Blood. I'm going to pop my contact lenses in now so my eyes don't water and ruin all my makeup. I'm adding a little bit more discoloration to the skin and then I'm jumping straight in with the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Palette. I'm using grey and brown tones around the eyes to make them look irritated and sunken in. I don't really have a plan for this, I'm just blending eyeshadows above and below my eyes. To make the inner corners of my eyes look more sunken in and hollow, I'm adding a bit of black. I'm also bringing that onto my eyelids as well. And I'm blending that out with a reddy brown colour from the Kat Von D palette. This is one of my favourite shades. I'm using that same palette for everything and I'm just mixing a grey and a terracotta colour for my kind of dirty, possessed contour. So my mouth matches my eyes, I'm adding dark brown shadows around it. To make my eyes look more closed and even darker, I'm using some black eyeliner along my waterline. I'm curling my natural eyelashes and applying mascara. I think it'd look really weird if my eyelashes were really pale and my eyes were so dark. To create the black tears, I'm using Mehron Paradise Paint in black. I first start off the drips by drawing them on and then I add more water and just let them kind of drip freely. I'm then adding some of that face paint around my mouth. I'm just kind of patting the colour on and then just diffusing it with my finger. Aww, so cute. So that's pretty much it for this unholy possessed look. I hope you didn't shit your pants too much. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!